River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
On 2.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And off from the pistol, it's Moss. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
On 1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the Raiders' 40-yard line.
Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And
here we go.
At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here we go, hey. No ball. Check 58. Check 59, check 59.
A first down throw for Smith. And that ball incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the pistol, Smith. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And the question surrounding Jenkins has always been, coming out of college, Mike, is what was the reason for the inconsistent production? Because the physical qualities are there. He's powerful. He plays with great effort. As he continues to develop in this Cincinnati Bengals system, they can see some flashes right here of a guy that they're real high on.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Smith. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
All the one, right?
They go play action for Burrow. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Got to get this to the 25.
Gun.
Here's 3rd down.
Gun.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Dot.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. Ooh.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. There's a run out of the gun with Moss. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Burrow working in the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing is Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
14 yards on that pass play there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle to the 5-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Now here's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Smith. The throw on the run is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On the ground, it's Madison. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
4 yards on his pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. They run with White. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, trio left. Here we go, Smith.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's brought in by Myers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Simone.
Gino to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here we go. Stop.
2nd down, Burrow. Over the middle, that's Burton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He completes this one to Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Gun. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They face 2nd down and 7.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 34, Bengals 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. Second and 7.
Line. 49, flip it off, 49. So what's up?
From the gun, it's Gino. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Here's Gino. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run over center with Moss. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
11 mighty.
Another try with Moss. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They go once more with Moss. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Gun. Gun.
At the 46-yard line.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
Here we go.
Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Hey, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
There we go.
On second down, here comes Madison. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. On third down, it's White. White, first down and much more. The speed's on display. He's in. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 And bring up third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll run. This is Mason. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the ground is Mason. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. A run. And here's Mason. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On second down, they run the counter. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Right back to him on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. He'll try to pick this one up on the ground. He fumbled the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Moss. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble. The other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clock.